हेलो नमस्ते एंड वेलकम टू द पॉडकास्ट ऑन हाइकिन अशी। आज हम जो चीज सीखने वाले वो एक हर एक ट्रेडर का ना एक कोर रिक्वायरमेंट होता है। जो मार्केट में हम पहला स्टेप रखते हैं, पहला कदम रखते हैं, तो हम हमेशा चाहते हैं कि हम मोमेंटम सीखना, मतलब मोमेंटम कैसे कैच करते हैं ये सीखना चाहते हैं हमेशा से। चाहे आप स्विंग ट्रेडर हो, चाहे आप इन्वेस्टर हो, चाहे आप इंट्राडे ट्रेडर हो, चाहे आप ऑप्शन बायर हो या सेलर हो, हर एक मार्केट के पार्टिसिपेंट के लिए मोमेंटम कैच करना या फिर मोमेंटम को समझना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। वी हैव हियर समवन जो एक नहीं, दो नहीं, बल्कि 16 सालों से चार्ट्स पढ़ते आ रहे। सोचिए वो कितने यहाँ पर माहिर हो गए होंगे उनमें। एंड ही इज ऑल्सो फाउंडर ऑफ ओटीपी ट्रेडिंग, विच इज इंडियाज लीडिंग अकेडमी फॉर ट्रेडर्स लाइक अस। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, प्लीज वेलकम जॉय मुखर्जी सर। हेलो जॉय सर।
You. Thank you, Vishal. And
Sir, it's
I
an
hope,
honor as usual to have you here with me today, sir.
many of our listeners already know a little bit about me. So normally I'm a directional trader, and I try to identify the direction irrespective of the price movement. We can definitely try to identify with a limited accuracy. Definitely, directional trading always comes with risk management, uh, trade management, and above everything, personal mindset.
Right,
So
sir.
uh, things are different for everyone because we all are having a different mindset. But what I have seen in my life that directional trading is purely um, rewarding
Right.
when you can manage yourself, when you can control your risk. Only risk is in your hand. So when you can control your risk, when you can manage yourself, definitely directional trading is useful for retail traders.
Right.
And that's the thing what I do.
True, sir. So I have been in the market from past 6, 7 years, and I know that how tough it is to be in the market for such a long period. So I'm sure that आपकी डिसिप्लिन, आपका हर कुछ आज हमें सीखने के लिए मिलेगा। फॉर व्यूअर्स, मैं एक बात बता दूं, मैंने जॉय सर को ट्रेडिंग करते हुए देखा है। उनका जो ट्रेडिंग है ना, वो एक हमारे जैसे लोगों के लिए ना हमेशा सपना सा लगता है। द वे ही कैचेस द बॉटम, द वे ही the forms the supports and resistances on the chart, and the way he takes trade, it's simply brilliant. उनका जो डायरेक्शनल ट्रेडिंग है वो, मतलब हम जैसे आम जनता का वो हमेशा एक सपना ही है। सो उस समय मैंने उनके चार्ट पे जो एक सबसे मेजर चीज जो नोटिस की थी, आई मीन ही ऑफ कोर्स हैड हिज ओन मैजिकल थिंग्स टू डू इन द मार्केट, बट जो मेजर डिफरेंस था वो था एक कैंडल स्टिक। जो हम नॉर्मल कैंडल स्टिक यूज करते हैं, जॉय सर वैसा वाला नॉर्मल कैंडल स्टिक नहीं यूज करते। जॉय सर हाइकिन अशी यूज करते हैं। उन्होंने मुझे बहुत सारे पॉइंटर्स इसके बारे में सिखाए थे। द सेम थिंग आई एम गोइंग टू रिपीट हियर टुडे। सो विदाउट एनी डिले एंड विदाउट एनी वेस्टिंग योर टाइम सर, here is my first question. So, what is Heiken Ashi candle? How exactly it is different from normal candlestick? क्या अलग होता है उसमें? किस तरीके से ये फॉर्म किया जाता है? Please, sir.
Actually, what happens with normal candlesticks is that decision making थोड़ा confusing हो जाता है क्योंकि most of the time we get red green combinations. So as a retail trader, we want to see the underlying trend. We want to see when market is rising, when market is falling in a clear manner. So in Hakanashi, what it can help you is that it recalculate the data. It is not the exact opening closing whatever the stock is giving, or that index is giving. It is recalculating by itself, and it is giving you some modified candlesticks, so it can show you the underlying trend. So that is the biggest positive side, because understanding the underlying trend in charts, and understanding the whole concept, uh, and obviously the direction, it is really helpful for any kind of traders, whether you are equity or derivative traders. It doesn't matter whether you are trading in commodities, forex, or whatever instrument you are trading. Direction is very important to identify, and Heiken helps us to resolve this problem. Okay, how to identify the direction? So that Heiken candles shows you the direction.
राइट सर। सो हाइकन ऐसी की मेरी जितनी छोटी सी समझ है उसके हिसाब से सर मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करके ना एक छोटा सा चीज आपको दिखाता हूँ। सो यहाँ पर आप हाइकन ऐसी कैंडल में ना आप देखोगे कि यहाँ पर जो बहुत सारी कैंडल्स होती है जो इसी ग्रीन कलर के जो डायरेक्शनल कैंडल्स होती है उनमें हमेशा वन साइडेड विक रहता ही रहता है। एंड देन देर आर वन कैंडल जिसको हम डोजी कह सकते हैं या फिर दोनों साइड पे जो यहाँ पर एक विक बनता हुआ दिखता है उस तरीके की कैंडल्स हमें यहाँ पर देखने के लिए मिलती है। सर जॉय सर मतलब इसमें क्या होता है, क्या हाउ डू यू एक्सप्लेन ऑल दिस फिनोमेना या?
Yeah, actually, Heiken try to show you the underlying trend. So what happens when market is strongly rising? When market is rising, like what I can say, in a straight line manner, you can see the continuous green candles.
Yes, yes.
But when the intensity is high, you will see there is no lower wick, only upper wick is there. In green candles, if you see the few candles having no lower wicks, so they are the strongest candle during that uptrend. They are
Right,
the best time you can take long trades. They are the best time when you can initiate the long side entries. So it gives you very clear directional view. It gives you very clear trend identifications that whether you shall take long position or short position. No confusion. You can easily see that it is a strong green candles with lower wick or without lower wick. So you can take your decision accordingly. If it is without lower wick, it is extremely bullish. If it is lower wick but still it is green, it is a sideways day but with positive bias.
right,
So it shows like that. You can see during that whole uptrend, you have only one red candle. That too indecisive red candle. Matlab that two or few candles sideways movement, whatever we had, that was not strongly downtrending. Even that red candle was not downtrending. It
right,
has negative bias, but it was not recommended to take any strong view on that type of chart formations, because it is clearly showing you I have upper week, I have lower week, so that means my direction is both side confusing, it is indecisive, right? So it very clearly it shows you if it is strong, if it is uptrending, you will have upside week.
right,
If
right,
it is indecisive, you will see only
right,
upside and downside
right,
both.
both.
And if it is downtrending, if it is negative, then you will see the lower week only, no upper week. Look at the drop.
Yes, yes,
Continuous candles having only the lower weeks, no upper weeks. So it
right,
is very clearly, it can show you the direction of market. It can show you the clear identification of, it can give you the clear view. It can give you the um, trailing your stop loss, that opportunity to trail your stop loss. You don't need to rely on any other indicators or anything. It is purely price. It is not an indicator. So just look at the price and take your decision. Simple.
अंडरस्टूड सर। सो सर मार्केट में जिस तरीके के पार्टिसिपेंट्स होते हैं यूजुअली, इन्वेस्टर होता है, कोई कोई स्विंग ट्रेडर होता है, कोई हमारे जैसे कुछ ऑप्शन सेलर्स होते हैं, कोई ऑप्शन बायर्स होते हैं, कोई इंट्राडे ट्रेडिंग मतलब इक्विटी में ट्रेड करना चाहते हैं, बहुत शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए वो उनका एक मोमेंटम कैच करना होता है। सर इनके लिए जो एक फेवरेबल टाइम फ्रेम होता है, सो इसमें हाइकन ऐशी में एज वी नो कि मतलब डेली का टाइम फ्रेम में जाते तो वहां पर चार्ट हल्का सा अलग दिखेगा, अगर 5 मिनट के टाइम फ्रेम में आते तो हल्का सा चार्ट में वहां पर हाई लो वगैरह उसके साथ साथ थोड़ा सा एक डिटेलिंग में हल्का सा फर्क रहता है। सो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली टाइम फ्रेम डू यू सजेस्ट फॉर दीज टाइप ऑफ पीपल? एंड टू स्टार्ट विद, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद इन्वेस्टर्स। इफ इन्वेस्टर्स वुड वांट टू लुक एट द चार्ट, if they would want to look at the particular a particular stock, वो कौन सा टाइम फ्रेम यहाँ पर प्रेफर करें?
If you ask me about the particular time frame, it is different for each and everyone, depending on the need. Because what happens that uh, a daily trader, a daily chart trader, or weekly chart trader, they can easily use their daily or weekly time frames, weekly and monthly for investors, daily for positional traders, and definitely intraday time frames having some complications. The reason is Heiken Ashi is trying to smoothing your trend. It
Right,
is trying to show you the underlying trend. So the problem comes when you are using a time frame that doesn't suit you. You are using some time frame, a kind of let's say a lower time frame in intraday trading that does not um, manage the volatility of that particular stock or that index chart. So what will happen, you will get indecisive candles a lot, you will get up and downs movements a lot. So I choose to use that type of candle time frames that can absorb the volatility of that particular stock. There are a lot of stocks, F&O stocks or equity stocks, you can say. Everyone is having different beta.
Right.
They have different volatility.
Right, sir.
And you know, there are few stocks they tend to move a lot. There
Yeah.
are few stocks they doesn't move.
Yes.
Very low
Beta.
movement
Yeah. Yeah.
is in few stocks. Normally we see that. So in those type of stocks, you may get the very best, very good results at a little lower time frame. But when the volatility is high, you have to increase your time frame, because otherwise, what will happen? The indecisive candles or the random signals will come. So to avoid that, if volatility is higher, if beta is higher, go with higher time frame. If it is okay, just look at the charts, that particular stock chart, and you will identify whether that time frame suits that stock or not. So
Right.
that way normally we do. But yeah, daily, hourly, weekly, monthly, all time frame works very fantastically. Lower than hourly, you have to take your own call.
Right. So for users, just to tell you that अगर आप लोगों को थोड़े से हाई बीटा स्टॉक्स अवॉइड करने हैं तो यहाँ पर एनएससी का एक अपना इंडेक्स होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड एज निफ्टी हाई बीटा 50 इंडेक्स. उसमें
Right.
तकरीबन 50 स्टॉक है जो एनएससी ने ही बताए हुए कि भाई ये स्टॉक थोड़े से हाई बीटा है, यहाँ से आप हल्का सा दूर रह सकते हैं. एंड सिंस वी आर न्यू टू द मार्केट, लेट्स नॉट गेट इनटू द वोलेटिलिटी राइट अवे. वोलेटिलिटी को मैनेज कर पाना उसका जो एक स्किल होता है, वो स्किल काफी अलग सा होता है. सो यहाँ पर टू स्टार्ट विथ लो बीटा स्टॉक्स आप चाहिए तो आप मेरे ख्याल से जो है सर, हम निफ्टी के जो टॉप 10 स्टॉक्स है जो सेक्टर लीडर्स है, हम
Yeah,
वहां से भी
definitely,
शुरू कर सकते हैं. राइट.
definitely.
राइट.
जो
राइट.
स्टॉक्स हायर मार्केट कैप है, जिसमें आप देखोगे कि मार्केट मूवमेंट पे बहुत कम पार्टिसिपेट करता है, ऐसा स्टॉक्स डेफिनेटली इट विल वर्क वेरी गुड. एंड डेली टाइम फ्रेम इज very reliable time frame. Why? Let me tell you. We used candlesticks. How we take decisions? By looking at the candle color, by looking at the candle structures. But
यस.
if I ask you, how many closing you get in a single day? Only one, right?
यस सर. यस सर.
Only one.
ओनली
But
वन.
we used to practice with 15 minutes time frame, hourly charts, and a lot of intraday time frames. But you don't have any closing, any real closing on those intraday time frames.
ट्रू.
So the reason behind failures, reason behind low accuracy in intraday trading is that whatever time frame you are using, it is not having any real closing data.
ट्रू.
Closing may, at closing, what we do? We square off our positions, right?
पोजीशंस. यस. यस.
But at end of the 15 minutes or hourly or 5 minutes, we are not squaring off our positions. So it
पोजीशन
is not a closing data. We are just assuming
दैट इट्स अ
that
क्लोजिंग ऑफ
data
दैट
is
पोजीशन.
a closing data, but that is really not. So daily time frame works very well with Heiken Ashi, with candlesticks everywhere, because of this logical reason. And
राइट.
if you use with any kind of stock, any kind of index, any kind of instrument, it will help you. Definitely it will help you if you go with the daily time frame. And daily time frame, it gives you more reliable result. That's my personal observation. And I hope you will also experience the very similar to this.
Right, sir. Perfect, sir. I mean, there wouldn't have been any better answer than this to the particular question. So I know that आप indicators वगैरह use नहीं करते हैं. It's all about the price action everything. But for beginners, if they want to use, is there any indicator that you would like to tell them to just for, let's say, for confirmation purpose or something, they might be able to use it.
For indicator, I think the first indicator what we can say is volume. You can
Right,
use volume as your indicator, but what happened earlier, volume was very much active uh, in taking trading decisions, but nowadays what happened, intraday trading volume has increased a lot. So what happened, you can see that high volume day doesn't mean it is a really effective day of
right,
taking any trading decision, but low volume is. So from volume data what we can do, low volume very easily you can identify that is indecisive day, isn't it? With
right,
low volume you cannot go with you cannot say that your trading direction is decisive. So that is one thing. Number two, if any extremely high volume day, extremely high volume matlab any institutional activities or any significant movement,
hmm,
candle size is extremely large
hmm,
with extremely high volume, that gives you an indication. So here we need to be little bit we need to analyze the volume. We cannot just take blind call with volume, that volume is going like clear, it is going to give you any clear direction. No, you have to analyze the volume. That is one thing.
got it.
Rest of the indicators all are secondary, price is primary. Whatever indicator you use, it is a mixture of price data, volume data, and everything. So if you have the price in front of you, why you want indicators?
True,
Number two, if you have any indicators added in your charts, your brain will take that indicator or the signal from those indicators first, then you will look at the price chart. If your indicator giving you a crossover, you will always tends to be biased.
right,
So if you are not using indicator, then you are using your brain.
right.
That is
Very true, sir.
also my
Very true.
personal experience.
Very
When I removed indicators from my charts, my trading experience went better.
This comes out of the great experience. I mean, frankly speaking, I never realized this by myself, but yeah, this is one of the best point that I have learned from today's session.
Yeah,
Um,
it just make us biased. It just make us believe that indicators are magical, but it is not. Indicators are not a single indicator can give you magical result. So
right,
ultimately it is all about price. It is all about the read the price behavior, how it is behaving, and just
right,
behave accordingly simply.
right. So, now this brings me to the next question. The holy grail of the trading that हम उसे जिसे consider करते थे, support and the resistance. So support and resistance, जो demand and supply, and then there are multiple names for the same. But support और resistance के लिए हम Heiken Ashi पे rely कर सकते हैं कैसा? Like मान लेते हैं हम अगर कोई time frame particularly use कर रहे हैं. Let's say that let's take a time frame of 15 minutes. Since the candles are different from the normal candlestick that are created, वहां पर क्या हमें हल्का सा वहां पे कुछ कॉशन रखना चाहिए कुछ इज देयर एनी एक्स्ट्रा टिप दैट यू वुड लाइक टू गिव अस
हैकेनेसी आपको दो चीज बोलेगा. इट विल टेल यू टू डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस थिंग, not the real candlestick way. It is a little different. Number one, you can Heiken you will see a lot of insider bars. If I can show you my screen.
यस योर स्क्रीन इज लाइव
Okay, so like if I go with any stock or anything like if I open Nifty, like that is Nifty Heiken chart. Fine.
राइट
So you will see there are a lot of IB inside a bar. Inside a bar means a candle within the range of previous candle.
Right.
That large candle, and the next candle is the IB, because the high is lower than that, low is higher than that. The next one is little higher, high. Again, you got another IB,
Right.
isn't it? Here you got one IB, two consecutive IB.
Right, Sam.
So here in this way, you will see so many IB candles inside a bars.
Right.
That is number one. So in during that time, you will see insider bars were plotted. These levels are tends to work as support resistance, not blindly. I'm saying not blindly. We need to analyze according to our requirements, but yeah, we can use it like that. Okay, that is our one of our uh, level where I can talk about the support resistance and all. Like here you can see that that particular candle, and thereafter you got IB. So if you just draw that IB, you can see that earlier we got support from there. I'm
Right.
talking about this particular candle,
Right, Sam.
then IB, then again that price went up, but that IB is creating a support for this, right? Here
Correct.
you can see it is almost IB, but a little bit higher. It is not actually IB, but uh, here you got this one. You had one IB here, so that one that worked this time at upside, downside. Uh, I can show you some other example. Like here you can see this one, mother candle. Mother candle matlab the first candle, it is called mother candle matlab
Right.
thereafter you come with IB candle.
Right,
You
Sam.
got another IB candle,
Hmm.
price touched, then moved up. So you will, if you practice with Heiken Ashi, you will see lot of easy trading techniques, easy trading practices. Like you can easily manage your view very effectively. Like here you can see that IB. How many
Right.
times it worked? One time, two time, third time got broken. Very small, but still it was broken. So it worked twice.
Right, Sam.
So these can give you very easy way to interpret the market behavior. I mean, why I'm talking about this IB? The IB is the squeezed price level, that
True.
where a new trend emerged, from where a new trend originated, right?
Yes.
So if
Yes.
a new trend is originated from that particular candle, definitely some buying interest is still lying there, still
True.
pending buying interest are there.
True.
So we can identify that pending buying interest, pending selling interest from the Heiken Ashi candle. So that is very easy way to analyze the price charts. And another best part of this Heiken Ashi candle is that you can take your prefixed trading decisions. Prefixed trading decision matlab you can take your decisions maybe a week ago, maybe a few days ago, isn't it? Because you know where price is going to get the support.
Right.
You can easily take your time. What
Right.
happens with retailers? They take decisions on real time basis. अभी ब्रेकआउट हो रहा है तो अभी हमको लेना है.
True.
No, that is not the real trading practice. If you really want to succeed, you have to take your decision with calm mind. You cannot take real time decisions.
Right. Right.
When you are taking decisions after market hours or before market hours, those decisions going to help you a lot rather than the real time random trading decisions.
True that.
That is my view on trading Heiken. It gives a different approach to the market, and overall you can see the trend very clearly in front of your eyes. That green matlab price is moving up very strongly, red it is just falling down very strongly. So you can easily see that last few days price went up, so it was only green.
Hmm.
Last week it went down, so only red. So you don't need to be confused about the price direction कि हमको तो कुछ नहीं पता भाई, सब practice करो थोड़ा, just do your own part of practice, your and try to manage your risk, try to manage yourself, how you will behave in different market condition, how you trade when your trades or your idea is not working, your strategies are not working, how do you behave? Most of the retailers are losing. The reason is they don't know themselves.
Right. Right. So now, I mean, the main question of the लोग जो यहाँ पे देखने के लिए आए उनके लिए, so is there any strategy that you would like to disclose here? Any of your strategy जो आपने इतने सालों के एक्सपीरियंस से कुछ मार्केट से जो भी सीखा है, कुछ आपको हमारे साथ शेयर करने के लिए, मतलब would you be okay with that?
Strategy, I think one type of investment strategy you can easily use, that I want to share with you, but with a disclaimer that this doesn't give you guarantee of profit. This doesn't give you any holy grail. It is a trading strategy that helps us to take effective trading decisions or investment decisions. And what we can do, we can easily take trades with a calm mind. That is most important. If
True.
you are losing your calm, then you are losing your trades. So we can't afford to lose our calm.
Right.
So
I mean,
we
sir,
have
given the
to.
market conditions, I would really prefer कि कहीं इन्वेस्टमेंट की तरफ थोड़ा सा और अभी ध्यान दे, rather than just the volatile facing the volatile markets throughout the day, उसी चेयर पे बैठे रहो, like we are always glued to the chair these days. मार्केट कब कौन सी डायरेक्शन में किस तरीके का स्पाइक देगा, अगेंस्ट देगा, अपने साइड अपने डायरेक्शन में देगा, it's really hard to tell these days. So I mean, the investing strategy would really be appreciated today.
So let's have some example how we can use it. You can easily identify these green and red candles when price falling and price rising. Now, if you just look at the intensive fall,
Hmm.
just look at the intensive fall. Look at these all the falls, all the drops, all the corrections. Look at all the corrections. What you can see common among all these drops? It is very easy. Just look at this. Just look at this. What is the common? One red indecisive candle. Can you see that? At
Yes.
the end of the correction, always you are getting one red indecisive candle. Anywhere. Can you see this?
Yes.
Before starting any strong trend, you are getting one red indecisive candles. कितना दिखाएंगे? जितना दिखाएंगे कम रहेगा. ठीक है. तो ये हम तो लगभग 2000 से लास्ट 20 इयर्स का डेटा दिखा दिया.
Hmm.
अब प्रैक्टिस करो, कोई भी प्रैक्टिस करो. इन्वेस्टमेंट करना है, सिंपली ट्रैक मंथली चार्ट्स, सिंपली आइडेंटिफाई a correction period when price tends to drop. Wait for the red indecisive candle. Very simple to identify. You have enough time, 1 month enough time, isn't it? You
Right.
have 1 month time to analyze the market and just take your directional view with that. Just look at that. After that, क्या हुआ? Price went up like rocket.
Yeah.
Every single time. जब भी हुआ. Every time. So yeah, whatever I have shown, it is completely for personal analysis and obviously use your own prudence. ये एक filter है जो आपको बहुत अच्छा
वो अचीव
opportunity
करना चाहिए सकता है.
identify करने के लिए देगा. It will give you the very good opportunity to identify the fresh long-term trend, the emerging trend for next 1 year, 2 year kind of time period, and it gives you very strong result. Now, along with it, you can apply your own strategies. You can very easily identify the stocks who are likely to give you that kind of move. And if you can
Mhm.
easily identify those stocks like this, I think that is the best case scenario that one can get. And it is available anywhere. Heiken Ashi candles available anywhere. You
Very
can get that access from any device. You don't need to have a computer, you don't need to have a setup, you can use it with your own mobile as well. Any trading platform is providing this Heiken Ashi candle. Simply track it and just ride it.
right, right. So, guys, the result is right in front of your eyes. The one thing that I love most about Joy sir is the way he explains everything in a very simplest manner, जो एक सबसे आम आदमी को भी ना एकदम आसानी से समझ में आ सके. ज्यादा कुछ दिमाग को टेंशन लेने का जरूरत नहीं इसमें. आराम से इसमें आप सीखिए. सी देखिए, आपको हर एक स्ट्रैटेजी में या फिर हर एक चीज में लॉस का फेज भी रहेगा, प्रॉफिट का फेज भी रहेगा. बट ऑब्वियसली व्हाट इट मैटर्स इज कि आप उस प्रोसेस में रहिए. आप यहाँ पर अच्छी तरीके से रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड रेशियो मेंटेन कीजिए एंड देन फॉर्म योर वे वन स्ट्रैटेजी. आपको यहाँ पर एक आज बेसिकली सेटअप मिला है. चाहे आप इसको इंट्राडे में यूज करना चाहो, चाहे आपको इसे पोजिशनली यूज करना है, पहले इस सेटअप को पढ़ लीजिए एक बार. आप इसको ना मार्केट में, रियल मार्केट में किस तरीके से ये काम करता है ये आप देख लीजिए. इसका रातों रात बैठ के ना बैक टेस्ट कर लीजिए एंड देन यस, थोड़ा सा इसमें कुछ आपको एडवांस ऐड करके या कुछ 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 इस कॉन्सेप्ट को लेके आप एक अच्छा खासा एक प्रॉफिटेबल सेटअप बना पाओगे. एंड दैट इज हाउ एवरी ट्रेडर जर्नी इज इन द मार्केट. एम आई राइट, जॉय सर?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone is having their own comfort level, and their approach may be different. But this
Right,
is the basic filter that you can easily get the stocks with high probability. Along with that, you can definitely use your prudence, definitely use your own analysis, and that definitely going to give you better results. And that is what we are trying to give you, trying to show you here.
राइट. सो इसी तरीके की एक बहुत सुंदर और बहुत आसान और बहुत अच्छी स्ट्रैटेजी अपने यहाँ पर प्लेटफॉर्म पे है. यहाँ पर आप अगर देखोगे ना तो लेट मी जस्ट शेयर माय स्क्रीन, इट विल बी वेरी इजियर. सो यहाँ पे आप देखोगे तो आपको यहाँ पर एक ऑप्शन बाइंग की एक स्ट्रैटेजी दिखती है बाय जॉय मुखर्जी सर. दिस स्ट्रैटेजी इज बेसिकली क्यूरेटेड. मतलब ये जो स्ट्रैटेजी है, ये स्ट्रैटेजी जो है वो जॉय सर ने बनाई हुई है. जॉय सर ने जो ये स्ट्रैटेजी के लिए, मतलब हमें आई थिंक ही वाज गाइडिंग अस टू क्रिएट दिस स्ट्रैटेजी फॉर ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 month, राइट सर? So one and a
Right, right.
half month.
More
It
than.
took about 1.5 month to keep refining further, and then this strategy came out. इसमें अंडरलाइंग इंडेक्स जो यूज किया गया वो निफ्टी का इंडेक्स है. यहाँ पर 920 के आसपास ये स्ट्रैटेजी शुरू होती है एंड देन दिस स्ट्रैटेजी रन्स अप टू लाइक 310 3.7 के आसपास तक ये इसका स्ट्रैटेजी का चलता रहता है. इसमें हाईएस्ट स्टॉप लॉसेस एंड हाईएस्ट प्रॉफिट, इसका दोनों का भी यहाँ पर एक लिमिट रखा हुआ है. बट इवन दो द वे इट रिकॉग्नाइजेस द मोमेंटम, see, not 100% of the times you are gonna get it right, but whatever times you get it right, like if you get it right for 70% of the time, 60% of the time, it's just that कि how great and how wisely you can book your profits at right point. ये हर चीज यहाँ पर बहुत इस तरीके से ली हुई है. एक साथ दो लॉट से एंटर करता है ये. इसमें भी वो सारा का सारा जो प्रॉफिट बुकिंग है वो एक साथ नहीं करता है. वो हाफ प्रॉफिट वो 1:1 पे बुक करेगा एंड देन अनदर हाफ क्वांटिटी जो आपकी बचती है, जो कि एक एक लॉट बचता है, वो एक लॉट हम 1:2 के लिए आगे ट्रेल करते हैं. सो दिस वाज वन ऑफ द लाइक स्मार्टेस्ट स्ट्रैटेजी दैट आई हैव सीन ऑन आवर प्लेटफॉर्म्स. सो जॉय सर, लाइक वुड यू एटलीस्ट लाइक वुड यू रिकमेंड कि मार्केट में बिगिनर्स के लिए डू यू थिंक कि थोड़ा सा एक स्कोप है, अगर एल्गोस को हम थोड़ा और रिफाइन कर पाए, एल्गोस को और थोड़ा सा हम मार्केट अपने इसमें अडेप्ट कर पाए, तो डेफिनेटली वो डिस्क्रिप्शन का अभी तो पार्ट नहीं ले पाएगा. डिस्क्रिप्शन जिस तरीके से होता है उस तरीके से तो हम अभी के अभी नहीं कर पाएंगे सारा कुछ. बट मे बी लाइक बीइंग इन दिस स्कोप, एटलीस्ट विल दिस ब्रिंग डिसिप्लिन टू द पर्सन?
Yeah, definitely. I really think that the discretionary trading doesn't mean random trading. So algo at a point of time, it helps us to manage our emotions,
Right.
because you have set your goals, you have set your rules, strategies, everything is prefixed, and it is just running that.
True.
So definitely it helps us to remove the human errors. It
Right.
helps us to take all the opportunities immediately, because we need to execute the trades. It helps us to execute in fraction of seconds.
True.
So it helps in different ways as well, because that fast execution, the emotionless trades, and well tested uh, strategy, that can definitely give you good result in long term. And that is what we have tried here,
Right.
and we hope it will definitely continue to do good.
Yes. So last week it did. I delivered about 10% returns in just 1 week. That means almost 10,000 rupees of profit. Sorry, 5,000 rupees of profit. Basically मैं आपको यहाँ पर मतलब कोई profit दिखा के I'm not trying to lure anyone, but it's just that कि the strategy has been very consistent since our platform was introduced. Basically, you can simply sign up and you can check the daily PNL on the platform itself. There is an option for dashboard and live demo. You can check right there. And if you want to get a discount, it's simply that currently it's a New Year time. Day after tomorrow we have Christmas as well. So there's a 50% off going on the platform. आप यहाँ पर डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में नीचे एक लिंक दिया हुआ है. उस लिंक पे आप अगर क्लिक करोगे तो आपको 50% डिस्काउंट का एक जो कूपन है वो आपके अकाउंट के लिए वैलिड हो जाएगा. ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज कि मंथली अपना चार्ज जो 2000 रुपीज का इट हैज बिन रिड्यूस डाउन टू 1000 रुपीज. दैट इज ऑल्सो इंक्लूसिव ऑफ जीएसटी. आप सिंपली 850 रुपीज ऐड कर लीजिए, 1000 रुपीज विद जीएसटी हो जाता है. एंड द रेस्ट मनी ट्रिंकर विल टेक केयर. एंड देन यू कैन सिंपली click on the pro member and you will be the pro member. You will be able to deploy this strategy at no cost for whole month. आपका चाहे जो भी ब्रोकर हो, 15 के ऊपर ब्रोकर यहाँ पर सपोर्ट करता है ट्रिंकर. सो जो भी आपका ब्रोकर हो, जैसे भी हो, यू कैन डेफिनेटली try out this platform, give it a chance and see that how disciplined trading works here. बहुत आसानी से और बहुत अच्छी तरीके से यहाँ पर हर एक जो स्ट्रैटेजी है जो क्रिएटर्स ने बनाई हुई है उसको बहुत अच्छा और बहुत क्लोजली यहाँ पर हर दिन मॉनिटर किया जाता है. उसमें कुछ चेंजेस हो, कुछ नहीं हो, हर चीज यहाँ पर देखी जाती है. So do try it out. Joy, sir, I mean, 16 years of experience. You simply explain. Not, of course, everything was possible today, but we'll definitely have another session coming up with a little advance. So आज का हमने थोड़ा सा बेसिक सीख लिया है, एक स्टेप और आगे जाएंगे, अगली बार थोड़ा सा और नया कुछ सीखने की कोशिश करेंगे. The time is done for the day. I think Joy sir, मैं आपका ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूँगा. You have a very busy time, busy days these times. सो थैंक यू सो मच सर. आपने बहुत अच्छी तरीके से जो भी एक्सप्लेन किया. फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग, इन पॉडकास्ट आई यूजुअली आई एम हियर, आई आस्क गेस द क्वेश्चंस, but with you there is always a moment that I learn something, and you inspire me, and I'm sure that all of the viewers like the probably the most in the communities here. So thank you so much, Joy sir. See
Thank
you
you.
again soon. See you again soon, sir.
Sure, definitely, and I hope all the listeners, all the viewers will definitely get some value from this podcast, this today's session, and that is our best gift for this new year.
Right.
Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so